Hello. Hi. I think it's on. I think we're working. I'm not sure. My end says that we're live. So let me know if you can hear me and see me. I think so. Oh yes, yes, it's on. Yay! Hello, welcome. Hi, I'm Katie. This is my first ever YouTube YouTube live stream, and I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I can see so many comments. Hi, hi, hi! It's wonderful to see you all. Thank you for coming. I was so nervous. I'm kind of still nervous and a little bit shaky because I thought that nobody was gonna even come. So thank you so much for coming to watch. I put out on my YouTube like community tab and asked what sort of things that you guys would want to see. And oh my gosh, hi, hi, hi. The comments are going so fast. Okay, hi, 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 hi. Thank you for the earrings. Um, yes, okay. First of all, I want to say I hope everybody is staying safe in their homes at the moment, or just wherever you are in the world. The comments are going so fast. Hi, everybody. Hi, 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 hi. It's really crazy at the moment, and so I really wanted to do this live stream to be like, hey, I hope we're all doing well. Let's have a little bit of a chat, have a bit of a catch up, do something a bit exciting and a little bit different, because I've been working from home for the past 2 weeks, and I've got to say, the days all kind of like blur together. And so I'm sure that everybody who's been at home, as I know a lot of you have, it's probably the same for you as well. So I thought, let's do something a little bit exciting and do a live stream. So here we are. And as I was saying before, I put out on my community tab and asked what sort of things you might want to see on the live stream. And I think I got a lot of requests about like talking about dream roles or doing a bit of a Q&A. So I thought that sounds like a great idea. Let's definitely do that. Let's do a Q&A. So if you want to send me some questions in the chat, it is going very, very fast, but I will try and answer as many as possible. So if you want to, yeah, so send me some questions in the chat. I think one of the questions I heard, I'll just start with dream roles before, is I get asked what my dream roles are all the time. And I have so many, but I think the main one that I've talked about a lot is Nessa Rose from Wicked. And I know that's a few other people's dream roles as well. She's just such an icon. And Elder Cunningham in Book of Mormon, that's a big dream role because I don't think it's possible. So it's very much just like something I dream about. Okay, what is your least favorite musical? From Savannah. Hi, Savannah. We're going straight into the tea. I don't necessarily have a least favorite musical, but maybe ones that I've seen and didn't enjoy as much. I guess I'm just going to have to say probably Evita. I think the music is beautiful. The show is beautiful. I just didn't enjoy it as much as I enjoy other musicals. So let's say that. Hi, Lily. I would love, I mean, I really love Australia. I'm very grateful for where I live in Sydney, but I really want to live my Mamma Mia dreams in Greece. So maybe that one. From Sylvia, how long does it take you to memorize lyrics to a song? Oh, a long time. But luckily, I actually listen to the songs multiple times. I just like put my headphones on and like repeat the same song over and over and over. So that is why that's it takes a while, but if you keep listening to the same song, you basically get used to it a little bit. I don't even know if that was a coherent answer. I get a lot of questions about STARK. Yes, I do know who they are. Yes, I really like them. I've actually only seen a Harry Potter musical and The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals. I'm a big fan of The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals. I think it's hilarious. And I'm hoping that during this like quarantine shutdown period, I can try and watch all of them. So I'll keep you updated on that. Oh my gosh. Okay. A musical I want to exist? That is a great question. If we're basing it off like a movie, I think, what movie do I want to be a musical? I'm looking down at my DVDs at the moment. You know what? Let's make Star Wars a musical. Let's do that. Could you imagine how cool that would look on stage? Star Wars the musical. I'm going to go with that. Beetlejuice or Hamilton? Wow. Again, straight into the drama. I can't pick. They're both great. They're completely different. You know what? I'm not going to compare them. They're completely different. Also, if you want to see something else, if you want, rather than just me answering questions, also let me know in the chat. Where did you get your earrings? I need a pair. From Megan or Megan. I actually got these from a little store in Newtown in Sydney. I believe they're actually handmade, but I think we could probably make these ourselves as well. Maybe I'll try and do a crafternoons where I make earrings like this. From Fern, how long have you and Brioni been? Brioni, I always say it wrong. Been friends. I loved your theatre box video, by the way. Thank you so much. We've been friends for quite a few months now. We started connecting over Instagram probably like October or September last year, and then we came up with the video idea in about November. But now it's been months. Like obviously it's the end of March now, and our video only just came out. My earring just fell off. This is crazy. Everyone's been like, I like your earrings. Well, it just fell out. So for the question from Ember Wolf, how's your quarantine going? This is how it's going. So now I'm gonna fix my earring as I chat to you guys. Okay, how do I slow this down? Explain Hamilton in 3 words. Well, I feel like it has to have like my shot in there. Oh, that's a tricky question. How would I explain Hamilton in 3 words? Thrown away my shot. Let's pretend that thrown away. No, not thrown away. That's the correct answer. Man loves writing. Man writes fast. Man writes fast. That's what it is. Hamilton in 3 words. Man write fast. Make Hamilton TikToks. I've done a lot of Hamilton TikToks on my YouTube and on my TikTok as well. When will the next episode of the Sims series start coming out? Oh, very soon. I do Sims videos quite often, I feel, and I don't know how much people actually like them. That's why I'm not sure if people want to watch them, but I get a lot of requests, so I'll make sure that one is coming soon. They usually take a little bit longer because I always forget my Sims password, and then it takes me so long to try and remember it and try and find out what the password is. What musical did you first listen to and enjoyed? The first musical that I listened to and enjoyed, I used to love Hairspray when I first saw it live and when the movie came out. But I think the first musical that had a big impact on me is Wicked, which is why I love it so much. Like as soon as I saw it, I'm pretty sure I didn't blink the entire time. And I thought the music was so beautiful. Who's your favorite musical character in general? From Abigail. Hi, Abigail. Oh, that is a tough one. It probably has to be my dream roles. I love Elder Cunningham in Book of Mormon. Such a great character. And yeah, maybe Nessa or Elphaba. I feel like Elphaba is such an iconic theatre role, so one of them. Are you going to do a musical as makeup looks video from Rose's Arts? Oh, I don't know. I've never thought about that. I'm not very good at makeup, as you can probably tell. So I've never thought of it as an option, but I feel like that's a great idea. I need to write that down. Hang on, I'm going to write that down. Musical as makeup. Okay. Musicals as makeup. Can you rap Guns and Ships from Lilia? If you can, then very impressive. You might have seen my video where I tried to learn to rap Guns and Ships. I can't really do it. I mean, I can do it if I'm reading the lyrics, but I don't know if that actually counts. Oh, I saw a question here. What's your April bullet journal theme from JB? That video is coming out on my second channel, the Katie Vlogs, very soon. But because we're all on the live stream and we're sharing this together, I'll let you know. The theme is actually like a rainbow cute theme. I really wanted to use all of the textures and colors that I could, and it was inspired a little bit by my earrings, so it's a rainbow theme. Wicked or Hamilton? Oh, the T. I can't even answer it. Do more Star Wars and Glee content. I would love to. I would really like to. You know how much I love Glee. Big Gleek stan. Star Wars is like more of a new thing. My partner is very much into Star Wars, so I've gotten more into it from him. But I would like to do something around Star Wars. So if you have any suggestions for a Star Wars video, let me know in the comments. Are you bringing Hamilton in everyday situations back, from Jocelyn? This is a great question, and I get asked this a lot. I get a lot of, are you going to do another Hamilton everyday situations? And I would love to. I wasn't sure if I was going to do more past 10 because I just really loved the pun of Hamilton. But you know what? I would really like to do one again, and I get asked to do those videos a lot, and I missed doing them so much. So look out for another Hamilton Everyday Situations coming sometime in the next month or so, and potentially like another 6 or Beetlejuice or something in Everyday Situations. Maybe Hades Town might get crazy. Who knows? Which Six Queen is your favorite, from Gabriana? Is that how you say it, or Gabriana? I kind of love all of them, which I know is not a fun answer, but I would say that, I mean, everyone says Boleyn because she's just so fun. So she's one of them, but I love Catherine at Barragan. I think she's awesome and her song is amazing. I really loved Anna of Cleves in the show. I wasn't sure as much about her when I listened to just the cast recording, but then when I saw it, I was like, oh, yeah, she's amazing. So maybe any of those three. Oh, and Catherine Howard. I mean, all of them. Wicked or Six, what started your musical addiction, and will we ever meet your boyfriend? Okay, lots of questions. Wicked or Six, I can't really pick, but I'd probably have to pick Wicked just because it's my favorite. I forgot what the other question was. There was something, and then when we'll meet your boyfriend. Oh, what started your musical addiction? Wicked did, and that's why I usually pick it as my favorite. And will we ever get to meet your boyfriend? I don't know, but here's in the background, you can see a little Simpsons version of a drawing of 2 of us. So then that's him there. He doesn't really like being on camera that much, but he helps me with my videos, and he helped me set up this little live stream setup today. So maybe one day he'll be in it. There are actually a few videos where you can see him in the video, or for example, on my second channel on the Katie Vlogs, you can actually see him in some vlogs that we did together. We want more uke videos, do it. I would love to do more ukulele videos. I'm not sure if you know, but I live with a few other people in my apartment, and because everybody has been home, I don't want to be like playing my ukulele really loud when they're trying to work. So maybe a little bit later the ukulele videos will come. What is your cat's name, from Keller? My cat's name is Henry. It's actually Curtis's cat, my boyfriend, but he's pretty much our cat. I love him a lot. Have you watched Chicago? Yes, I have. Love Chicago. It's amazing. One of the first movie musicals that I saw. Oh, from Sammy. Hi, Sammy. Thank you for all of your support. How did you and Becky first meet? We actually met at the American VidCon. We saw each other for about 3 seconds. We're like, hi, I'm Katie. Hi, I'm Becky. And then we just didn't talk for a bit. And then a few months later, we reconnected on social media and met up again at Australian VidCon. And now we're pretty much inseparable. We actually have these matching shirts that say friends. And on the back, it says forever. So that's kind of iconic. Can you do more Mean Girls the Musical videos? I would love to do more Mean Girls the Musical videos. I have thought of potentially doing like Mean Girls in everyday situations and that sort of thing, but I also like trying all different types of videos, but I would love to add Mean Girls in there as well. Australia Squad, woohoo, yeah. How are you feeling today? Oh, thank you, Trigger the Tiger. That's very nice. I'm feeling okay. I'm a little bit sick, but it's okay. I don't have coronavirus, but a little bit unwell. I'm trying to learn the ukulele. Can you do a lesson video? I would love to. I'm also still trying to learn the ukulele, which is why I haven't done anything like a tutorial, but I think that's a great idea. I'm gonna write that down as well. And I did just see someone saying doing 6 on the ukulele. Yeah, 6 on the ukulele from Jay. I would love that. Okay, 6 on the ukulele and ukulele tutorial. Wow, you guys are amazing. I want to ask you guys some questions. How are you going? How is your quarantine going? How are you spending time social distancing? Because I know that it's quite difficult. I'm trying to do like crafts. I'm making a few videos. I'm working a bit from home, but are there like things that you are watching that is taking up some of your time? Let me know. While I'm waiting, Kelly G says favorite Star Wars movie. I love Revenge of the Sith and Empire Strikes Back. Um, how many musicals have you seen? I'm not sure, but there is a lot. I was actually thinking of maybe doing a video where I just talked about the musicals that I've seen. If you want to see that, then let me know. Well, okay. You're listening to musicals, binge playing Animal Crossing. Yep, that's fair enough. I'm social distancing by watching you. Thank you. Thanks for watching. You're learning ukulele during quarantine? That's awesome. This is really cool. You're making chocolate chip cookies. I feel like cooking is like a classic quarantine sort of thing, or cleaning as well. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading like a million things. I've never played Animal Crossing, but everybody is really excited about it. So maybe that's something I could do. I wish there was a way I could slow down this a little bit. Do you like Star Kid? Yep, yep. Big fan. You were gonna see Six in Melbourne, but it got cancelled. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've seen so many shows be cancelled. Obviously, completely understand the health risks around that. But it's so disappointing. I think one of my shows that I was going to go and see, Fun Home, got cancelled. That wasn't going to be until August, but it was already called off, which is really disappointing. So that's why I was trying to make videos that are still fun and exciting, that make you not think about all the things that are going on. Um, I'll scroll up, it will slow it down. Thank you. Thank you for helping me. Um, what's your gender bent dream role? So I said before, I would love to be Elder Cunningham in Book of Mormon. What time is it down under? I'm in the UK. Oh, hi. It is 10:17 a.m. on Sunday, the 29th of March. Can you believe it's still March? I feel like this has been the absolute longest month ever. What's your favorite song from Six? Six. Did you ever learn the No Way rap? Yes, I did. Thank you for checking up on me. Yes, I did. It turned out to not be as hard as I was expecting, and more just like one or two lines. But I'm going to have to update in my videos that I do, in fact, know that now. You just started a Star Wars marathon. Hi, Zoe. By the way, love your videos so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, interesting question from Catherine L. What's my job? I've actually gotten asked this a lot. I used to work at a museum as an educator and in digital media. I now have a few jobs and work as a digital producer, which is kind of like what I do on YouTube, where I create content, but I do it for a few other companies. You woke up early to watch this and you're proud of yourself. Thank you, Claire. Thanks for waking up early. What time is it for you? Because I'm sorry about the time of this stream. I know that it's very different for everybody all over the world. I just had to pick anything, any time that I feel like would work. Do you think you'll be able to see Beetlejuice before it closes from Daisy? I really hope so. I was hoping to be able to fly over to New York to be able to see it before June, but obviously with the coronavirus, the COVID-19 that's happening at the moment, it just made that not possible. So unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to see it on Broadway before it closes, unless it gets extended or something. What Skylar sister are you? I've actually done this as a quiz, and I did the quiz 3 times and got a different Skylar sister every time. I feel like a Peggy, but I feel like I'm a Peggy / Eliza. Angelica is a lot more assertive than I am, and a lot more confident. So I would say I'm in between Eliza and Peggy. Oh, Chad, hi, what's up? Katie, do you like Rent or Something Rotten? I love Rent. It was also one of the first musicals that I saw because my cousin is a huge fan of it, and so we watched it together. I haven't seen Something Rotten though, and I actually haven't listened to it at all, but that has been on my list for so long. From Cora, biggest role model or idol, by the way, I love your content. Thank you so much. A biggest role model, I mean, I've talked about it before. I love Amy Poehler. I think she is where I want to be. Lin-Manuel Miranda, obviously. Also David Attenborough. I'm a big fan of David Attenborough. Yeah, so I think they're my top three inspirations. And then obviously my family, my parents. It's 1:20. Is that AM? You're awake? That's so late. Oh my gosh, I fall asleep at like 9 PM. Thank you for staying awake for me. Can we have a house tour from Isabel? I would love to give a house tour, but yeah, as I was saying before, I live with housemates, so it's not just my house. But I could give you a basic room tour here. I've got my chair, I've got my bed and my beanbag, and then I have my little sloth that I sewed who's holding a lightsaber pencil. And then I've got my shelf. This is my musical shelf. So in these two folders here, I've got all my playbills and then like my musical programs and books. There, mini tour. This is the Star Wars shelf here. We're planning on 3D printing a little baby Yoda. From Una Chandler, can we meet Curtis? I would love you to meet Curtis. He has been, if you want to see him actually in my video, go to my second channel on the Katie Vlogs, and he's actually in my Hawaii vlog with me because we went to Hawaii together. How old were you when you started listening to musicals? I mean, I'm not fully sure because I went and saw my first musical, which was Peter Pan, when I was about 9, but I didn't really get into musicals until I saw Wicked when I was much older. I was like 17. So I was very aware of musicals and watched Hairspray and Grease, that sort of thing, but wasn't like fully into it until I saw Wicked. From Fern, have you listened to Come From Away? Love you and your videos. Thank you so much. I haven't listened to Come From Away. I'm actually, fingers crossed. I mean, I've got tickets, but who knows what will happen. I'm hopefully going to go and see it at the end of the year when it comes to Sydney. And I want to try and keep it completely clear. I don't want to read anything about it or listen to anything. And I just want to go in completely blind and just see what happens. But I'm very excited. I've heard amazing things. Ooh, from Angus Foley, Disney Plus recommendations. I think this is great in terms of things we should do in quarantine. Some of my favorite things to watch are all the documentaries. There's one called The Imagineering Story, and it's about how they created all of the Disney parks all over the world. So pretty much every episode is a different park. I was so invested in that series, and I was so sad when it ended. I think I'm going to have to watch it again. It's beautiful. Definitely recommend watching that. I also recently got into all the Descendants movies, recommend that. Pretty much everything. I'm a big fan of that. From Linley, does Curtis live with you? Yes, he does. We live together here, right here. From Killer, dye your hair again. I would love to. This is actually it dyed at the moment. So as you might know, it was pink, and then it faded very quickly, so I went dark over the top, and now it kind of looks like my natural color, but this is actually the dark color over the top. Greetings from Poland. Hi, greetings from Australia. Disney has Newsies. Oh, I know. I've watched it. It's beautiful. They have the movie, and then they have the live recording of the stage as well. Paige says Angelica, Eliza, or Peggy. All of them, but probably my girl Peggy. Teresa A says feelings on High School Musical, the musical, the series. I actually really enjoyed it. I was a big High School Musical fan when I was a kid. I still am, but I was like 100% in that trend. I used to wear this red shirt that I had that said I love Troy on it pretty much every day. I was surprised that my mom ever got the chance to put it in the wash. So then when I saw there was the new High School Musical, the musical, the series coming out, I was a bit skeptical about it, but it was actually really good. I really enjoyed it. It was a completely different take on the movies. It wasn't like trying to copy it or trying to be it. It was successfully, I think, able to be its own thing, which is very respectful. Very respectful? No, I respect it. I don't What is your favorite Beetlejuice song? From Ruby. By the way, I love your videos. My favorite songs are Dead Mom, Say My Name, and That Beautiful Sound. I mean, I think I have to agree with you there, Ruby. I love Say My Name. I feel like it's the one that everyone picks, but it's such a classic. So I would say Say My Name, Girl Scout. I really like Home as well. Can you do a video on School of Rock? Also, I love your content, from Hannah. Thank you, Hannah. Again, would love to do a video on School of Rock. I have like this whole list of all the things that I want to make videos on, and it's just about getting around to it. But I think now that we're all social distancing and at home, we've got the time to be able to do that. Penelope Oliver says, shout me out, please. Hi, Penelope. Shout out to you. Lucy English says, are you a Connor or an Evan? Oh, that is a hard question. I mean, they're not both particularly, I don't think I'm either. I'm very like bubbly, but I think maybe I relate to Evan in terms of the social anxiety sort of thing. I can get a bit of that sometimes, but I don't think I would do what he did. We love Evan, but I don't think I would make his choices. Butterfly Ray says, did you know that Disney has Hamilton the musical and it's coming out in 2021? I know! It's so exciting. I only recently found out it was coming out on Disney+. So I'm interested to see if that actually changes anything in the musical, if they're going to like bleep out any of the words. Although I know that Disney has obviously done things before with swear words. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. Emma Payton says, hi, Katie, really so much. Thank you. You're my favorite Broadway account. I wish I lived in Australia and could meet you. What is your favorite musical you've ever seen? Hi, Emma. I want to say thank you so much. That's really kind of you. Where do you live? I'm in Australia, as you know. Well, why can't I talk? Apologies. I wish I could meet all of you as well. I've been able to meet some of you, which has been really amazing and incredible, and I couldn't believe it. But I wish I could meet all of you and just like fangirl over musicals. What is my favorite musical I've ever seen? You know, I'm going to be like basic me again. I'm going to say Wicked. But I've just seen so many amazing pieces of theatre. Again, Beautiful, the Carole King musical, highly underrated and one of my favorite ones as well. It's the movie, Sophie. I know, that's also coming soon. Again, it got delayed because of what's happening in the world, but I'm very excited to see In the Heights. Oh, so Hercules Muscle Man, amazing account name. They said, Disney said they're bleeping out the F-bombs in Yorktown and Washington on your side to keep a PG-13 rating. Really? I did not know that. I didn't know they were going to say that. But that is an interesting turn of events. Okay. You have to go now. Bye, Mercedes. Toyota. Thanks for staying for this long. I'm not sure how long our live is supposed to be. I've said it before, this is my first one ever, so it's just exciting. JB says, how is your toilet paper stock? It's okay. We didn't actually stock up too much, and we have been using the Who Gives a Crap, so we did have a big box of it, but we also have a bidet just in case. Brent Watkins says, how old are you? Also, it's 4:37. 4:37 p.m. or a.m.? That makes a difference. How old are you? I'm 23 years old. Oh, Claire Watty says, opinions on falsettos. I haven't seen falsettos and I haven't listened to it as well. There are so many musicals out there that it takes me so long to be able to like try and listen. It's also been recommended so many times. Kavya Murthy says, hey, Katie, love your vids. Satisfied. I just love spitting out. Jasmine S says, hey, I just looked it up and you can click on the settings. I can't see the settings thing. That's okay. I'm slowing it down a little bit just by scrolling anyway. But thank you for looking that up. That's very sweet of you. Zoe says, I'm so sad I have to go and eat because it's 7:29 p.m. Love you and your videos. Oh, thank you, Zoe. That's all right. Absolutely go and eat. That's a lot more important than watching this. But thank you for being here for even just a little bit. Grace says, who are you as a Disney princess? A great question. I think I'm very much a bit of an Anna. I would love to be Anna. Oh no, I'm glitching. Is it still? Oh, I'm sorry about the lag. Oh, sorry about that. It did come up with a little thing that said that the connection wasn't very good, but that's okay. We'll come back to it. Emma Payton again says, what are your thoughts on Rachel Zegler playing Mariah? I love her. I am very excited. She is extremely talented, and I cannot wait to see her shine in the movie. Ava Bailey says, what is your favorite Star Kid song? Literally anything from the guy who didn't like musicals. All of them. I can't even pick. Oh, Emma's saying, I'm good now. Oh, awesome. Maddie says, I could see you as Anna. Thank you. I think we have very similar traits, actually the same as Lin-Manuel Miranda and Alexander Hamilton. Naomi says, did you like Glinda in What Is This Feeling? I think she's very funny in What Is This Feeling, but my favorite is her in Thank Goodness, or Popular, but I think they're two completely different. Viviana says, shout out. You say no to this. Okay, shout out to you, Viviana. Oh, it's glitching again. It's very potentially glitching because it is my roommate's birthday and she's FaceTiming all of her friends, a few people that are on the internet at the moment. If it's glitching too much, we can wrap it up early at some point, but it's just that we're having fun at the moment. Hopefully it's okay. It's Megan says, what inspired you to start a YouTube channel? I've said this a little bit before, and I just really loved creating video content. YouTube anniversary in about 2 weeks, I think, on April 10th, which is really wild. Happy birthday to your roommate then. Thank you. I'll tell her you said that. Thanks, Jasmine. Oh, Chad says, favorite musical theatre channels? Well, obviously yours, Chad, as well as Amy Lovett, Bryony Rose, and Catherine Steele. I think, oh, and also in real life, all the musical theatre channels. I think we all need to come together and make one video. I think that would be awesome. Just another fangirl on the interweb says, have you watched every Star Kids show? No, I haven't. I haven't watched everything, all of them, but my plan is to, hopefully over this like lockdown. Really, Kari says, it's my birthday too. Happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful day. Viola Mation says, have you ever been in a musical, and if so, which has been your favorite to be in? I actually haven't ever been in a musical, and I feel like I sometimes feel like a fake theatre fan. So maybe I'll have to get into that. Nicole says, you were in Wicked. That is true. Walk and roll in Wicked in 2014. But I wasn't officially in it. I got to perform on it one night, but I didn't have a specific role. Oh, there's lagging again. It's video. Okay, maybe we'll do like 5 more minutes and then we'll wrap it up because I think it keeps lagging, which is a bit annoying and not what we all want to keep seeing. Shout out to Emily. Hi, Emily. So many questions. Thoughts on Sabrina Carpenter and Mean Girls? I think absolutely go her. I hope she does so well. I know that she's very talented, and I've seen her in costume and she looks like she really suits the role of Katie. It's unfortunate because I believe that because of the coronavirus, it's actually slowed down her run. So I'm hoping that she gets to perform. I wish I was able to see her in it. Are you seeing Hamilton in Sydney next year. Absolutely would love to. Can't wait until tickets come out. Thoughts on Anastasia? I haven't seen Anastasia. I tried to go and see it while I was overseas in New York for Broadway Con a couple of years ago, but just as we got to the theater, they actually sold out, so I didn't get the chance to see it, but I wish that I could. All right, I'm going to finish up in just a few more minutes. I want to say thank you all so much for coming along to this to get some questions. I hope I was able to get to your question, and I hope you're all staying very safe. Thank you again so much for 20,000 subscribers. That's an insane. Shout me out before you finish the stream. Hi, Carrie. Hi, everybody. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for coming. Stay safe, and I hope you have a beautiful week. I have a couple of videos coming out next week. I've been trying to upload a little bit more, so we'll still see each other. This isn't the end of it, but I hope you enjoyed this first live. I know it's lagging a lot more, so that's why I'm trying to wrap it up a little bit. I hope you have an amazing week. Thank you so much for coming along and chatting with me. Stay safe, wash your hands. Wash your hands to the chorus of your favorite musical theater song. Wash your hands to Best of Wives and Best of Women. I've said before, I wash my hands to that scene in Revenge of the Sith, your new empire, because why not? Why not? Okay, thank you so much again. I'm going to go now. You're all amazing. Thank you for coming, and I will see you very soon. Bye. Wash your hands.